lunatics have taken over the asylum, Cash. The only way to reason with these gibbering idiots is with a stick and a gun.
The Smileys are a mentally disturbed gang made up of former inmates of the Darkwoods Penitentiary. After James Earl Cash's execution was faked, they broke free and killed all the guards, taking over the entire asylum. They formed a gang called the Smileys, and were employed by Starkweather for use in his snuff films. Members of the Smileys are typically insane or mentally unstable, and kill Starkweather's runners for their own sick pleasure. They wield a variety of weapons such as meat cleavers, knives, and several firearms, including revolvers and shotguns. They all wear yellow smiley face masks, some covered in blood, and others with "kill" or "please stop me" scrawled messily across them. Smileys are also covered in tattoos, with some seen wearing blouses or garters. They're the last opponents Cash faces off against in the snuff film, before he decides to kill Starkweather. They seem capable of taking basic orders, as they can be seen guarding important locations and being sent to kill Cash on command. They are also some of the toughest adversaries Cash faces off against.
Fuck, gonna finish this!
Lionel Starkweather decided to make them the final hunters in his new movie starring James Earl Cash. After leaving the Carcer Chem Factory, James Earl Cash runs into the Darkwoods Penitentiary to face his former fellow inmates, the Smileys.
The senator also visited the Darkwoods Penitentiary, which hosts more than 1,000 inmates from all over the country. The prison's modern facilities include spacious cells for the inmates. The exceptionally well-staffed hospital is equipped for emergencies, as well as routine health checks. Adjacent to row 1, the electric chair room, is where death sentences are carried out.
Right here. Drop him. The lunatics have taken over the asylum, Cash. The only way to reason with these gibbering idiots is with a stick and a gun. I want you to kill the hunter patrolling the tower walkway and bring his body to the guard room.
Big surprise! That's what they said. Big surprise.
My guest of honors.
There's a hunter in the next room through the mesh door. Pack him up and I'll buzz open the next set of doors for you.
Cash kills all the Smileys in his path as he makes his way past the greenhouses, and blasts through a wall with the Smileys built to block his path.
Oh, you are!
He kills the Smiley guarding the tower and brings the body to the guard room as instructed.
For bringing his head, I'll leave a gift for you in the next location.
He then continues to kill more of the gang with a hammer and a metal bat, before shooting his way past them to the shower block.
Get your funky ass along the walkway and head into the shower block. Get out there! Cut to the chase! Okay, Cash, you performed brilliantly. Don't worry, I've got plenty more Wonderland fun lined up for you. You're my big, ugly Alice, so go on, follow the White Rabbit.
The Smileys are then used to ambush Cash as the White Rabbit leads him into traps, but they are beaten back by Cash as he plows through them. In a last resort attack, the White Rabbit sends out the remaining Smileys to shoot down Cash, but naturally he managed to kill every last one of them.
You made it! Oh dear, you see, you didn't make it after all!
What can I say? You are a good leading man. The audience will love you. Don't expect any royalty checks for your gold.
The Smileys never appear again after Kill the Rabbit, except in an ending cutscene of the finale.
The senator also visited the Darkwoods Penitentiary, which hosts more than 1,000 inmates from all over the country. The prison's modern facilities include spacious cells for the inmates. The exceptionally well-staffed hospital is equipped for emergencies, as well as routine health checks. Adjacent to row 1, the electric chair room is where death sentences are carried out.
Darkwoods Penitentiary is a large prison located in the Darkwoods district of Carcer City, specifically created for holding violent and deranged criminals from across the country. This facility housed a large number of mentally ill individuals who would later form the gang, the Smileys, after the prison's overthrow.
The lunatics have taken over the asylum, Cash. The only way to reason with these gibbering idiots is with a stick and a gun.
Appearance-wise, the Darkwoods Penitentiary's exterior is similar to the real-life Ohio and Pennsylvania state penitentiaries, the latter of which retired in 1971. Darkwoods was a prison holding over 1,000 inmates from all over America, mostly murderers and the criminally insane. The prison also carried out death sentences in the form of the electric chair and lethal injection. However, the staff began taking bribes from Lionel Starkweather to use inmates in his snuff films.
Hey, tough guy, wake up. You're not dead. Well, not yet, anyway. You're getting a second chance. Another throw of the dice. As far as the world is concerned, you died back in the chamber. Justice was served. James Earl Cash is rotting in hell.
In the year 2000, James Earl Cash was imprisoned here and sentenced to death, and his execution took place 3 years later in 2003. However, as he was supposed to be executed by lethal injection, Starkweather bribed the staff to simply sedate him in order to let him loose, with the public believing him to be dead.
Hey, get a grip and calm down. You're probably suffering from shock, and I'm here to help. Pick up the ears. Put it on. Go on. That's better. Now only you can hear me. And that's the way you're gonna want it, because I'm your only way out of here. Hey, easy. Look, you've had an unexpected reprieve. Do exactly as I say, and I promise this will be over before the night is out.
Cash is set loose on a massive killing spree under orders of Starkweather. Meanwhile, the other inmates in the asylum broke free and killed all of the prison guards.
The lunatics have taken over the asylum, Cash. The only way to reason with these gibbering idiots is with a stick and a gun. I want you to kill the hunter patrolling the tower walkway and bring his body to the guard room.
They form a dangerous gang, calling themselves the Smileys, before eventually taking over and vandalizing the prison. Many bloodstains and graffiti texts can be found on the walls. Dead bodies, possibly orderlies or different inmates, can be spotted hanging from the ceilings. After eliminating various gangs throughout Carcer City, Starkweather eventually orders the Cerberus to bring Cash back home, now that the prison is under complete control of the Smileys, the final hunters of his snuff film. Starkweather first orders Cash to kill a certain Smiley patrolling the tower walkway, then bring his body to the prison's guard room.
Sometimes I wonder why I fight all these ungrateful idiots at all. Gentlemen.
For bringing his head, I'll leave a gift for you in the next location.
Next, Cash finds himself in a cell block, where he is forced to perform some violent and gruesome executions, using a hammer and a metal baseball bat.
Monkey see, monkey kill. That's your motivations for the next scenes. You're killing to entertain, so take your time and play to the camera.
Shed your skin and slip into the deep water. You can't wear it forever.
Fog angry.
Then Cash fights his way up along the upper walkways into the shower block, killing many Smileys along the way.
Here's your reward for being such a good head collector.
Everybody, listen.
Okay, Cash, you performed brilliantly. Don't worry, I've got plenty more Wonderland fun lined up for you. You're my big, ugly Alice, so go on, follow the White Rabbit.
Cash then runs into the White Rabbit, a man dressed in a bunny suit. Starkweather orders Cash to follow him, and so the rabbit leads him into many traps where the Smileys ambush him, but Cash ends up killing each and every one of them.
Get rid of the pink dress freak and get up to the watchroom. Mr. Rabbit has left you a gift.
Aperitif, anyone?
Eventually, Cash reaches a workshop room, where Starkweather finally finishes filming Cash for his snuff film. He says the audience will love him, and ultimately betrays him.
You made it! Oh dear, you see, you didn't make it after all!
What can I say? You are a good leading man. The audience will love you. Don't expect any royalty checks for your gold.
The White Rabbit is led outside, and Starkweather orders the remaining Smileys to kill Cash. Cash, however, fights back and finishes off the gang entirely, then heads outside.
You're supposed to be dead! Oh, fuck! He's after my freaking key!
The White Rabbit is shocked to see Cash is still alive, and attempts to make a run for it, hiding himself in a guard tower, armed with a shotgun. Meanwhile, the Cerberus have arrived to stop Cash in his tracks. Cash fights his way through the Cerberus, up to the guard tower, killing the White Rabbit, and taking the prison key he was holding.
This wasn't the deal!
More Cerberus come to assist, but Cash kills all of them, and finally uses the key to leave the Darkwoods Penitentiary, once and for all, now escaping his death sentence for a second time.